Hi, everyone. It's just me tonight. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz, Saturday Night Shenanigans. It's Mary, and I have been sick as a dog for the past 2 weeks. I have this horrible upper respiratory flu thing going on. I've been feverish, in and out of sleep, trying to catch up with what's going on. And I don't have a co-host tonight, guys. It's just me. It's just boring little old me. But I have a slideshow because Mary puts together slideshows, and I decided I'm going to do my recap in a slideshow. And also, I have some crap I want to talk tonight about chance and other subjects. So, hey, let me hop right in. How is everyone doing? I'm sick. I want this cold to go away. Being sick sucks. But hey, I'm here. And the episode last night, let's just start this right off. I'm going to share my screen. I mean, because Britney, guys, I never saw somebody so happy when she got that money out of Andy. It was fucking hysterical. Hi, Tina. Oh, thank you so much, Philly, for the super chat. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. I'm sorry it's just me, but here we go. So Brittany was so happy when Andy handed over that money. It was fucking hysterical, okay? Because all she wants is the money. And this train has just imploded, okay? And she's just like, give me the fucking money. $20 short. I would have been like, bitch, get out of the car. Okay, she has balls. So, and Brittany, I have news for you. You are a gold digger, girl. Okay, you could try to convince yourself all you want in your confessional that you're not a gold digger, but you are a gold digger. Okay, so all she wants is the money. She's not feeling Andy at all. Andy doesn't understand where this is coming from. Hello, Andy, the fuck? That's all I have to say. We all knew this was coming to a head. I knew this was coming to a head. This shit was going to implode like 4 episodes ago. So this is highly entertaining to me. How Brittany is just like, give me the money. I want out of here. Andy's like, I have no idea what I did. Brittany's like, you're a liar. You're a liar, 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 pants on fire. Just give me the money, motherfucker. And I mean, it's so obvious that she's just using him. And I just wish that he would have been like, get the fuck out. But he's a sucker. And honestly, where's Barry? I want Barry to be sitting there taking notes so he could call his sisters and like spill all the tea because this shit is fucking hysterical because the kids knew what was going to happen. And it's happening. So Brittany and Andy imploding like we knew it would. And we'll see what happens with them next week, which we know what's going to happen. She's going to try to make her escape. And Andy's going to be like, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Like a freaking idiot. So now, moving on. Joy and Red. I'm really pissed the fuck off. Okay, I'm pissed off for many, many reasons and not because of the episode. Okay, what the fuck is she doing on our screens? And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the family Red, I did a video. Mama Red is a level 3 sex offender. Okay, she did some horrible things apparently to 3 children, females under the ages of 7. And my stomach is twisting and turning, and I'm feeling my blood boiling just talking about this. So, seeing this woman on my screen last night, why is she still here? Hi, Mary Pants. Why is she still here on my fucking TV? okay? I couldn't give a shit about how she feels. I couldn't give a shit that she feels abandoned by her son. I couldn't give a shit that she was pissed off that Red decided that he was only going to spend 2 days in Missouri and he was going back to New Mexico with Joy. I don't care. Okay, she sounded like Charlie Brown teacher. Wow, 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 wow. What the fuck is she still doing on my screen? Level 3 sex offender. Okay? And one of you guys, actually, Brian, okay, brought up a really good point. Joy knew what the hell was going on. She left her little boy at home. Her little boy can't be around Red's mom, okay? And I'm sure Joy knew what the hell, the family history, okay? Please, somebody tell me Joy didn't know, and I have a couple of bridges to sell you. Bullshit. This shit makes me so mad. And the fact that this woman is on our TV screens, it's like, what the fuck? Okay? So I couldn't give a shit that she's pissed off, that Red and Joy are leaving and whatever. I couldn't care less. The family's disappointed. I get the family's pain. Yes, I get the family's pain. But her, I couldn't care less. Why is she on my screen? Bye. So Joy and Red are leaving to New Mexico. And she's not happy. The sister's like, they're grown. They're making the choice. She's like, he has no idea what New Mexico is going to be like. And I couldn't care less about her feelings. Why is she still on my screen? Bye. Next, we have Kyrock and Britney. So they are going to the IVF doctor. And I get Kyrock and his whole line of thinking that they're way too young to be thinking about this. He just came out of prison, okay? He hasn't been out of prison for a month, and Britney's already talking about having kids and IVF treatments and everything that goes along with IVF treatments, which would involve him getting off of testosterone and everything that's involving behind that. I get that. But I also get Britney's point of view that fertility treatments take a while and it's better to start sooner than later. But that being said, I think these two do not need to be thinking about kids just yet. Kyrock needs to transition into society, and like he was talking about with the fertility doctor, the issues that he had transitioning, and he transitioned in prison, and Britney has to see that if he stops taking testosterone, he's going to have to deal with this outside of prison in not a controlled, environment like it was when he was doing it on the inside. There's a whole bunch of considerations that Britney has to take into, and I get it. She wants to have babies, but girl, you don't, get an education first, career, stable before you bring kids into it. So I get both views, but Kyrock is not, Kyrock's not on board, and I get why. But I love Mom. Mom, she is like the calmness between them. She tries to serve as like a referee. I love that. I love how Mom is always like, guys, listen to each other, find a compromise. Tammy, can you be my mom, please? I love her. Now, the one thing that I wanted to get into was Kyrock talking about that he had a twin brother that died at birth, and he was the miracle baby born 3 days later. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around that, but according to the doctor, that could happen. And Kyrock's, hormone levels are different. Like he has more male hormones than female hormones. My mind couldn't wrap around that, but it was very deep. And, Kyrock has a lot of layers to him. And there's, a lot that honestly, I just can't, I would never be able to understand truly his journey, because his journey is so unique. And I love him and Britney. I think him and Britney are adorable, but I think Britney just needs to slow down and just enjoy, her relationship a little bit before she jumps into having kids. That's all I'm saying. So now, Mike and Chelsea. I can't help it. I'm liking Mike more and more every episode. Still can't stand her. My stance on her is firm. Okay? But him, man, Mike, I just really hope that things work out between you and Chelsea. I hear word on the street. Things are really, really rocky between you guys, but you really deserve a good, solid woman. And I don't know if Chelsea's the one for you. That's all I'm saying, Mike. I have nothing against you personally. I mean, this episode, I was like, oh. I mean, he listened to her as she told him about her past. And he said he'll be loyal to her. And, she explained to him the reason why she doesn't want to have sex immediately. Hi, Alicia. Is because she was a victim of sexual assault in the past by her ex-boyfriends. And, her relationships have always been abusive, which I hear allegedly word on the street may or may not be true. But, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. So, Chelsea tells Mike about her abusive relationships in the past. Mike listens so patiently with sympathy and empathy. And I'm just looking at the TV like, Mike, you are such a good guy. Then he takes her to the music store. He plays the keyboard for her. He raps for her. I mean, it's just like your heart is like swelling. You're like, oh my God, So I really like Mike, and Mike, he has love for Chelsea. Chelsea has to go back to Ohio to her kids. And Mike says, I'll see you in 30 days, but I'll see you in 30 days. Chelsea says you better stay out of trouble. Mike's like, don't you worry. I'm going to be loyal. We're going to see each other again. Mike's a little sexually frustrated, but hey, he loves her. So I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. But Mike, I really think you deserve better because as we all know, Chelsea's not the greatest. First of all, not only did she lie about the number of kids that she has, okay, because she doesn't have 3, she actually has 4. And this is her oldest daughter who just graduated from high school. And Chelsea's basically has nothing to do with her, which is really screwed up because, her daughter would like to have a relationship with her. But I'm not going to get into it because it is family business, but I'm sure you know a lot of it, Mike. And considering that Chelsea takes her 14-year-old son for tattoos and piercings, and I don't know, Mike, I just think you could do better. But that's just my opinion. Just saying. And Chelsea, one of your exes, their relative has a question for you. Since you talk about how abusive your prior relationships are, they dropped a comment on one of my videos. So I don't know. It seems like the things that you say on TV and like the things in your real life, they kind of conflict. So just saying. So Mike is filming the new spinoff, by the way, guys. It's Criminal Minds, Prison Stories. So he's filming it this weekend. I can't wait to see his segment because like I say, guys, I actually like him. I think he's a good guy. I just hope he just doesn't get mixed up in some screwed up shit with Chelsea and and gets himself into a situation. That's all I'm saying. Now, Melissa and Louie. Melissa's going to hit Louie over the head with the phone. Okay? Louie keeps calling her like 1,000 times a day for everything. Okay? He is super duper duper dependent on her. Ever since she went back to Jersey, she feels like she took his brain with her. Okay? But the one thing he didn't check with her on was buying a car. Okay, so he bought this car for like $5,500 and didn't check with her. And she's like, what the fuck? I'm paying for your teeth. I'm paying, you call me for everything. You call me to ask me what kind of fish is good to eat. You call me to ask me how to transfer money from checking to savings, my Netflix password, I mean the weather, everything, and you don't call to tell me that you're gonna buy this $5,500 piece of junk car. And he's like, well, I thought it would be a good choice and it'll show you that I'm being dependent. Yeah, I know, Mary Pants. That's what happens when you buy somebody teeth. They think they could just go make decisions on their own. What the hell? So it's like, Melissa's like, what the fuck? You couldn't tell me you're buying this car. It's probably a hunk of junk. The salesman told you it runs great, and you were like, oh yeah, it runs great, and you bought it. So she's like, oh great, hangs up on him. So now the next scene, Melissa's going for a sweetest massage with her sister. Now, this is another scene that I started tearing up. Okay. We did not know this about her sister, but her sister's baby daddy died of a drug overdose. And she is, of course, permanently scarred from it. And she was in denial about how bad his addiction was. So basically, her sister is afraid that Melissa is going to live the same life that she did with her son's father. Always, living in fear. Is he going to relapse? What is he doing? Who is he with? Apparently she was in denial of how bad her son's father's drug use was. And everybody was trying to tell her, and she was, in denial because she wanted to have this perfect family unit. And her son's father overdosed. So she started to cry and get emotional because she fears that her sister is going to repeat the cycle and live the same life. And Melissa herself admits that she hasn't really dealt with in her mind that Louie is a drug addict and Louie could relapse anytime. And this is where I say, hello, Melissa. Hello. Yes, you need to deal with it. You need to wrap your mind around that you are in a relationship with an addict, because once someone is an addict, unfortunately, they will always be an addict. They have the addictive personality, and the chance of relapse is always there. So, Melissa, if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, love someone that is an addict, you need to wrap your mind around it, okay? And not just shove it back there and act like it doesn't exist. So that's all I'm going to say to her. So, I felt really bad for her sister. I mean, when she was crying, I just wanted, because it's true. You never know when you're with an addict. You just constantly live life of fear. So that's basically for the recap. And we have a new friendship in Love After Lockup land. I just wanted to tell you guys about. And Donna and Diva went out to lunch this week, and I am proud that I introduced these two virtually a couple of weeks ago, and they figured out that they live a couple of minutes away from each other, and they went out to lunch, and I got to join them on a virtual lunch date. So we have D&D, the new power couple, okay, power friendship. I love this. And I hope that we get to see Renika next week, because, I'm sorry. A Love After Lockup episode without Renika is boring. I need Renika energy on Love After Lockup. Renika brings the energy, and I can't wait, okay? Because it's been quiet. We need diva energy. We need diva energy. And unfortunately, Diva had her heart broken because of this bitch, Ante. But, you know, Ashante, rest in peace. I don't want to talk badly of the dead, but, you know, Renika will be okay. I just want more Renika energy. And next week, we'll see whether or not Anthony made it home in time for his curfew. But as you guys may or may not know, when Sheree was on my live last weekend, Anthony was sitting in jail on drug possession charges. He got arrested on Halloween. She told me that he was shy and he just didn't want to come on the live. And I said, oh, okay. I mean, I was sick last weekend, and I personally thought that maybe they broke up or something. And I was so sick, I really didn't feel like questioning her. I figured I'll figure it out later on. But lo and behold, he's sitting in jail on drug possession charges. So next week, we'll see the ending of their storyline. And Lisa is coming back for Where Are They Now? She's been out of jail for 48 hours, and she has a lot to say. That tattoo on her face, that's all I have to say. And that wig. Girl, what is up with the tattoo and the wig? Now, let's get into Chance a little bit, okay? Because we all know Chance is a douche, but Chance not only has a Dumber and Dumber haircut, but he has a 24-year-old girlfriend. Yes, he actually cheated on Taylor, okay, with this chick who's a fan of the show. We have a Mandy 2.0, guys, okay? She's a fan of the show who apparently, from the information I received today, has friended most of the male Love After Lockup cast members, and Chance decided to bite. So Chance is living with her in his friend's house, and apparently, allegedly, is living off of her Walmart wages and her credit cards. Wow, Chance, wow. Such douchebag behavior. Just saying. So, I got a chance to have a chat with someone who knows Chance's new girlfriend very, very well. And he just wants Chance to know that she has a little STD that he may want to know about. So, Chance, I don't know. You may want to get yourself checked out. I have no idea what's going on in your personal life there, but this dude says one thing, so you may want to go get yourself checked out. This chick says another day, another dollar. Happiness is key. I don't know, girl. It sounds like you have a lot of problems, okay? A lot of issues. Chance is a douchebag, and it seems like Chance may have fallen off the wagon. Okay, guys, check this out and tell me what you think. She says that this is a joke. I don't think this is a joke. Tell me what you guys think. Okay, now this is titled When the Molly Hits. Give it 1 second. So what do you think, guys? Do you think that this is a joke? I don't think this is a joke. Yeah, Chance. Great job. Just saying. Yeah, guys. So that pretty much covers it with Chance. I mean, we all knew he was a douche, but I can't believe he would do that to Taylor. And more importantly, to Mason. They have a child together. And Chance, you're a douche. If you haven't checked out my latest edition of Word on the Street, please do. And getting back to Britney and Andy, the tweets say it all. I mean, Britney was eyeing that ATM, eyeing that money. She was just like, motherfucker, give me that money. I want out of here. Just give me that fucking money. And Andy, you're an idiot. You played yourself. So, guys, I just wanted to let you know, if you don't know already, I have a membership, okay? For $5 a month, I have content videos about 90 Day Fiancé, and I haven't done one for Love After Lockup yet. But if you guys are into 90 Day Fiancé, did you know that Molly Hopkins is dating a prison kingpin? Yeah, this guy calls himself a prison kingpin, and he wrote a book about being a prison kingpin. Okay. If you guys are into 90 Day Fiance, you want to know all about Molly's new man, even though Molly denies that she's with him, even though she was just on a Plexus cruise with him last weekend. Yeah, for $5 a month, you could check out actual content on my membership, not like ramblings and screaming and going on and on about other content creators and conspiracy theories and things like that. For actual content, for $5 a month, I'm going to provide for 90 Day Fiance and Love After Lockup. Okay, I'm going to try to do 1 to 2 videos a month. Okay, but it'll be actual content. Check out Molly's Kingpin. So there'll be a link in the description box. There should be a join button somewhere up on my banner. Send me a message if you can't find it. Let me know if you want to join and you can't find the button to join. I'll figure it out. $5 a month. So I guess that's it. And I'm tired, guys. Sorry, I have low energy. I just wanted to stop by, do a quick recap, blast Chance a little bit, and wanted to throw this up because this meme reminds me of me with my friends. I promise I won't tell anyone, and then the first person I run to is my best friend. So that's it. Thank you, guys. See you next week. Bye.